Hi, Professor. My name is Wei Han. This project is analyzing the San Francisco Airport customer satisfaction analysis based on the 2017 customer survey. So here's our agenda. The introduction, based on the satisfaction survey and analysis of customers' opinions, we focus on question 7 to analyze factors that influence the overall customer satisfaction the most and the least. And we found out that factors influencing all customers are different from those influencing frequent customers. Moreover, in order to keep and target more premium passengers, we analyze specific characteristics to predict who is likely to become the premium customer of airport. Context is San Francisco is an international airline service industry. It's strongly concentrated on offering the best quality of customer service and care, faced with fierce competition from other rivals and recession in the whole airline industry, and struggling to keep its leading edge for operating its office. And so, the main objective is to achieve number one ranking in the industry. Specific needs are that executives interested in this type of analysis are the chief marketing officer for the purpose of extracting insights from the survey results to see if the continuous improvement they are making will help them rise in the ranks. The ultimate goal is to find the valuable information behind these data sets and give out actionable insights in the business recommendations. Main problems are to find out the direct and indirect factors in the airport that have the most impact on customer satisfaction, and how to attract more premium customers and boost the customer retention of the existing ones. In this case, our team will be using descriptive statistics to gather basic information from 2017 customer survey on overall rating and driven variables such as internet access and Wi-Fi, security, cleanliness of airport, and so on. We will also identify the customer type that have high influence on overall rating depend on different factors. We will conduct the factor analysis to find out the most paramount factors that are highly correlated with San Francisco Airport overall rating and customer satisfaction. We will also analyze logistic regression to define characteristics of a premium passenger who fly at San Francisco Airport frequently. Then we will conduct decision tree to predict who will be likely to become a premium customer. Our results will be used to analyze the performance of airport in 2017 to understand which categories will influence the most on customer satisfaction. The chief marketing officer and his team will work on a new campaign to introduce how they improve their service quality of airport, and CMO will keep the satisfaction of their premium passengers. The CMO and Vice President will use analysis and improvement to keep their number one satisfaction airport ranking to improve satisfaction score in some categories. So we framed 3 questions. First, based on the data of 2017, what are the 3 to 4 most significant factors and worst performance factor of San Francisco Airport that influence all customer satisfaction? Second question is same as the first one, except that we change all customer to frequent customer. Number 3 is based on the data of 2017, what characteristics define that someone is more likely to become a frequent passenger? So here are our data analysis. Based on the argument 1, in order to find the most significant and worst performance factor of San Francisco facilities and services, we calculate the variable mean after doing data filter. As shown in the analysis, the average rating is 4.064. Walkways, elevators, information screen, and air trains are the 3 highest rating factors. Restaurants and retail shops are the 2 lowest rating factors. They are way below average. As shown in the multivariate analysis, restaurants, retail shops, and information on screen have highest values. This indicates that these 3 factors are more closely related to overall rating of customer satisfaction, while shuttle bus is the factor that's least closely related to overall rating of customer satisfaction. So we've identified the dependent variable as the question 7 overall rating. The independent variables are other variables in question 7 except overall. We will take factor 2 variables, information booth on both upper and lower levels, information on screen, walkway, elevators, and the free Wi-Fi are the most significant factors that affect customer satisfaction. However, we found out that when combined results of multivariate and factor analysis, information on screen is the only common factor. So we can conclude that the opinions of all customers taking this survey are not relevant because there's only one common factor. So we will narrow down the target audience to frequent flyer on the following question. So how to define a frequent customer? We take question number 5 for those who answered more than 3 times in the past 12 months. As shown in the analysis, in 2017, the average rating by frequent customer is 4.0386. Walkway, elevators, information screens, and signs and directions are the 3 highest rating factors. Restaurants and retail shops are the 2 lowest rating factors. From the multivariate analysis for frequent customer rating score, we found that retail shop, walkway, elevators, and information on the screen show higher scores, which means 3 important elements will influence the final rating score. For frequent customers, rental car is not a significant factor for overall rating score. So again, we identify the dependent variable as the question number 7 overall rating. Independent variables are the other factors in question number 7. According to factor analysis, retail shops, restaurants, signs and directions, elevators, information screen, and rate art should be considered as significant factors for overall rating. Combining 2 analysis reports, we found that significant factors showed in both factor analysis and multivariate analysis are the same. So this satisfaction survey for frequent customers could help us figure out what are those significant factors. We will define customers who will become frequent flyer passenger in the following question. So it comes to our argument number 3. So what features define that someone is more likely to become a frequent flying passenger, and how to predict who is most likely to become one? From the analysis results from the previous 2 questions, we decide to focus on deeply analyze the frequent flying passengers for those who fly more than 3 times, since their survey result is more accurate according to the factor analysis and the multivariate. In this question, our goal is to figure out the pattern of what feature defines that a customer is more likely to become a frequent passenger, and how to predict if we have a new customer. The first step is data preparation. Not every survey question is necessary, so we select features that could potentially have influences only. We did data cleaning to delete the not answered and not relevant cells and end up with a flat file with 1,755 rows encoded the no frequent flyer as 0 and frequent flyer as 1 into binary according to the flight times. So here are these list of X variables. Question 11, did you go through TSA pre-check security? 19, what's her age? 20, what's her gender? 21, what's her income? 22, did you fly 100,000 miles or not? 23A, have you used St. Joe's Airport in the past 2 years? 23B, have you used Auckland Airport in the past 2 years? So our group used logistic regression to see what variables is relevant and what are the top features. First of all, our group did the logistic regression to find out the most relevant X variables correlated with the Y target variables. From the table above, our team found our age and gender is the least relevant variables, and the top related features are question 21, 23B, and 22 with the positive correlation. Then we evaluate the result by comparing with the result of decision tree. According to the result of decision tree, we get the same result compared with logistic regression on relevant X variables. Therefore, we conclude the most relevant feature are question 21, income, 20B, have you used Auckland Airport in the past 2 years, and 22, did you fly 100,000 miles or not? A further step, we build a predict model to see whether a customer will likely to become a airport frequent flying passenger based on the given X variables. First, we split the data set to 80% training and 20% testing. Then build a logistic regression model and compare the prediction with the actual result. After that, calculate the error rate to see the accuracy of this model. After the calculation, our team get a 73.3% accuracy rate. Therefore, our team conclude this model is well performed. Besides, we also evaluate the model by comparing the decision tree to find out the most accuracy model. The accuracy rate for the decision tree model is 72.5. Therefore, this model is also well performed. So it now comes to our conclusion. According to analysis, we come to conclusion that for all customer satisfaction, the three most important factors are restaurants, retail shops, and information on screen. So we suggest San Francisco Airport to improve the information on screens, for example, place it on more obvious places and leave clear information on screen. For frequent customer satisfaction, the three paramount factors are retail shops, walkways, elevators, and information on screen. Then after the factor analysis, we found the results of multivariate are all in the highest related factors. So we suggest San Francisco Airport should focus more on frequent customer rating, improve restaurant, shops, and store facility. For example, increase the variety of the restaurant type, also the cleanliness of the physical store. We find it viable to build a logistic regression model based on X variables to predict who is likely to become the premium customer. By having this model, our team could help San Francisco International Airport have better understanding of their existing customers. Also, by know that information from the survey, San Francisco Airport could predict who is more likely to become a frequent traveler. So that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for attention.